iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
It's 9 o'clock and we're going live. This is Live at 9 on WJLX with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers in historic downtown Jasper. Real talk, real stories, right now.
And good morning. We're live here at 9 on with James Phillips on WJLX. Just starting the stream here and get everybody in. And there's our guest for today. We've got Jade Kennedy, who is you give me your title to make sure that I get it right for the Walker County Children's Advocacy Center.
I'm the Assistant Director of Forensic Interviewing and Victim Advocacy, but I am serving as the lead forensic interviewer and the lead victim advocate.
Well, I don't know what all that means, but that sounds like it's going to have a lot.
Yes.
Now, you've been with the Children's Advocacy Center here in Jasper for 10 years now?
May will be 10 years, yes.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yes, it is.
Did you come on board when it first started?
I did not. It started in 2012. I think they started services in 2013, but I came along in January of 2016 as an intern.
Okay.
And actually, I started there because I told my instructor at school, I was like, I do not want to work with children. Right. And she was like, let's just rule out things you don't want to do. So she put me here, and I just fell in love, and I'm just here. I'm now thriving.
And you weren't originally from this area? Or?
So I'm from Empire, actually.
Oh, are you from Empire? We're both from Empire.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Really? Where?
Yeah.
What part?
Stacks Bottom.
Coon Creek.
See, nobody else is going to know where Stacks Bottom is. Unless you're from Empire.
I do. Absolutely. And the hill, Kudzu Hill, like all that stuff. Yeah.
Phillipstown Road.
Yep.
All that stuff.
I know exactly where you're talking about.
You know the coconuts?
I do know the coconuts.
They were my across the street neighbors for a long time.
Stop.
Yes.
Did they rub off on you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I can do the voice, but I'm not going to do it this morning.
Please do.
I'll do it off the air. How about that?
No, you have to do it now.
Because nobody else is going to know what I'm doing.
The coconuts are absolutely a staple of Empire.
They were the best neighbors I really honestly ever had. And his house just burned in Summerton.
Stop.
The guy, James.
Yes.
Lead Coconut's what I always called him. But his house burned, and so a lot of people are helping him out to get him some new clothes and different things like that.
How sweet is that?
Yeah.
They're really good people.
Oh,
though.
they're awesome
really
people.
people.
Yeah, he really was one of the best neighbors that we've ever had.
I believe it. I believe it.
Now, I didn't know you were from Empire. Did you graduate from Dora?
No. I went to Summerton Christian.
Oh.
Don't.
You're one of those people.
No, I'm not. I'm so not. I'm actually one of the rejects from
Oh, okay.
So,
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, see, I grew up in Empire, and they still had Empire School then.
Oh, okay. So you're ancient.
Yes,
Okay,
I am ancient. But I never went to Empire School. Evidently, my mom thought, nope, I'm taking him all the way to Summerton. So I was uptown for Empire.
Look at you. You were highballing. Okay, I like it.
I got out of there, but my parents still live there. My dad passed away last year. My mom's still there. Mm-hmm. My aunt still lives there. Everybody.
Yes.
My brother's always there hunting on the property behind the house.
Absolutely. So. My mom's still up there too, so I get it.
It's good to talk to another Empire person.
Look, that's just you vibe differently. You do.
Yeah, you do. Now, what part of Coon Creek is it?
So, right, where TNR is down at the bottom of the hill?
Oh, yeah.
If you go up the top of the hill, on the top of the hill, we are right there on the top of the hill.
A buddy of mine grew up right there on top of the hill, too. His name is Jeremy Morgan. He graduated a year after me in high school. He's got a sister named Kristen.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. I know exactly who you're talking about.
So, see, you do know your Empire. All right.
A little bit. Now, some I try to stay away from. I'm not going to lie to you.
I understand.
So,
Now, tell me a little bit about what it's been like for 10 years to be, and we should tell everybody also, April is, let me make sure I got it right. April is Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month,
yes,
right? Okay.
Yes, correct.
You got to throw the prevention in there.
Got to throw it in there.
Yeah.
Got to. Yeah.
You've been at the Advocacy Center for 10 years now.
Yes.
What's it been? I mean, it's got to be, I'm sure, a super rewarding job, but also quite stressful just to deal with some of the situations you have to deal with.
100%. It has been a roller coaster, actually. So as I said, I started out as an intern, and as an intern, had no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of thrown to the wolves. And the director at the time was like, hey, I need you to go and model another center and make an advocacy program because we don't have anything for our victims. And I'm like, okay, sure. So what do? I go and I head to Clinton, to Butterfly Bridge, to their child advocacy center.
It's hard to say that fast.
It is when you're talking fast. Yeah. So then I go there, model the center, see what they're doing, bring it back to Walker County, implement it. It's flowed smoothly. It's, little tweaks here and there to make it work for us, but it's been good. I had this I don't want to say obsession, but huge interest, okay, in forensic interviewing. And so, forensic interviewing is kind of like the opposite of an interrogation, I guess.
Right.
So
I was actually a little nervous about you coming in today because I consider myself an interview expert after doing something like this for 30 years. But you're actually trained.
I'm actually
You could be interviewing me right now and I not even know it.
I pegged your intern out there. I was like, so you're this, and he said, I think you're pretty good at reading people. I said, it's what I do.
Right, right.
So, but yeah, so.
I'm keeping all my walls up today.
Keep them up because I will totally analyze
I
it.
know.
So, no, I've transitioned to this forensic interviewer role. And I just kind of fell in love with that, actually. Just being the one in the room with the child when they disclose their deepest, darkest secrets. That actually just became this. It was just like a goal. It was, this is my mission.
Right.
I have to preserve their statement. That is what I'm made to do. And so for 10 years, that is what I have done. I have preserved that statement of what has happened to them in great detail. And if those four walls could talk inside of that room, it could tell you some really horrible stories.
Oh, I'm sure.
And sometimes it comes out to where the child says, nothing has happened. Everything is good. I feel safe. And those are great.
Right.
Love those moments. But then I also do love the moments where a child discloses and you see the relief afterwards. Like they come in, they're tense, they're reluctant, and you just make them so comfortable that they're just like, blah, 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 this is what happened, and tells you everything. And then when they walk out, they are literally 20 pounds lighter.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, and you're seeing this child, I guess, on it's never going to be a great situation.
Never going to be a great situation. So children are referred to us through DHR and law enforcement on allegations of abuse, maltreatment, or witness to a crime. So most of our cases, and I'm going to say probably right now, anywhere from 95 to 97% of our cases are sexual abuse cases of children. So that is what we deal with the most.
Yeah. I don't know how you sleep at night sometimes.
Everybody says that. But I'm really good at leaving it at work.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Now, there are some cases that you take home for a minute and you're like, ooh, what's going on with this kid right now? But for the most part, I'm pretty good at just leaving it at work.
Right. Now, what's been the most rewarding part of the 10 years?
The most rewarding part of the 10, honestly, as far as client-wise, the most rewarding part has probably been going to court with a certain family that sticks out in my mind. And watching that whole process through the child coming in for the interview and watching them go through their therapy, watching them go through advocacy, getting all the resources they need to court preparation. I mean, it took years, of course. The judicial system is very slow, you know? So it's like it takes a little while. But watching them go from the beginning to the very end to hear the man say he was guilty, that was just rejuvenating.
Oh, I was going to say, you probably feel like part of the family by that
100%.
point.
I sat with the family and held the hands of the family during that moment. And that is just a moment that sticks out in my mind and forever will.
Yeah,
forever
and I would think there's a lot of times that if the family's crying, you're crying, or if the family's screaming, yay, you're right there with them cheering along.
100% I am. As long as I'm in that advocate role, yes. But now, when I am the role of forensic interviewer, I have to be a neutral party.
Right, everything has to be neutral.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, would you have ever seen yourself in something like this?
No, absolutely
What was your
not.
plan, before?
So, my plan before, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a nurse anesthetist. Well, that did not happen, okay, because I became a mom, and that became my main role. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to be a nurse. And that didn't work out either. I can't do the smells. I can't do all that. I just can't. So my mom is a nurse. So I was raised with a nurse, and I know what that's like. Everything's going to break your neck. Everything's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
I didn't want my kids to be like that either. So I don't know. I just wanted to help. I love to help. I need to be needed, as my husband says. I
Yeah.
need to be needed. So
You're even admitting you're a needy person, right?
100%. Yes.
Well, has there been any time where you thought, I just can't handle this anymore?
Oh, yes. Yes. I have tried.
And I really think any good job, that goes through your mind at some
Absolutely.
point too, you know.
I have tried to throw in the towel many times, and I mentally have talked myself out of it. I actually almost went out the door recently. It has
Well, don't just storm out of here today.
No. Really, this is just home.
Yeah.
And I love everything about this job, and I love the people in my job. I love the people I meet in my job. And I work with a great team, like with law enforcement and DHR and medical components, the DA's office. I really have a great team that when we work together, we work together.
Right.
And it is, when it's cohesive and it is good. And I
Yeah.
love that. So I wouldn't change that for anything.
Yeah. Well, and even I think I read, and people probably should know what your blue pinwheels are, but didn't Judge Allred even stop by and help put some of those up or
He
something?
did. We were out there. I was like sweating bullets, and he showed up. I'm like, great. I'm looking like this with the judge, you know. And he's like, hey, let me help you guys. I saw y'all out here. You know, I appreciate everything that you do. And just for somebody to stop, and even, I mean, it's a judge, so that's a big deal. But,
Right.
you know, just anybody to stop and say that to you, like, it is appreciated so much, because it is a very thankless job sometimes, because they are in crisis. They don't. It's just a lot. They don't think to say thank you for your help,
Right.
you know, because you don't want them to. You don't want them to say thank you. You want them to go to the next step and
Right.
let's get this baby healed and let's work on your family healing. And so sometimes you just don't get that thank you. But
Right.
it was very nice to have that.
Now, how many pinwheels are out in the yard right now?
Right now, I think there's maybe 200 and something. This is no significant number that's out there right now. We just planted a garden this year.
Okay.
Now, last year we did do the pinwheel for each child that we had services for. But we did not this year, because we have about, I think we're at a little over 2,000 at this point.
Oh, wow.
And that would be a lot of pinwheels to put out.
I remember the first couple of years that you guys did that, and it was, you know, how many people
Yeah.
you've served. And wow, I didn't realize you'd served 2,000 people.
Yes.
But I mean, it still seems to me like yesterday that the Advocacy Center opened. I remember Bill Adair coming in and talking about it at the newspaper with me, and we helped to come up with the logo.
Okay.
We did a contest for kids to make the logo.
Yes,
and everything.
we still have some of that artwork actually put up in our center on canvases from
Oh,
children
that's-
who had drawn for the logos, and
Yeah.
I love them.
That's
Love
really
them.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's done so much work, and to hear 2,000 people
Yes.
over such a short time,
Yes.
because only opening in 2013, that's a lot of people.
It is
a lot of
people.
children.
It is a lot of people. I think around last year our numbers were down a little bit. Not sure why, which is
Right.
not normal, because typically they're increasing about 5 to 10% possibly every year. And last year they were a little bit down, but I mean, on average, we see about 130 to 150 new kids a year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now, what for the prevention month? What are some of the things that you guys are doing?
So coming up, let's see, what's the date today? It's today the 12th.
Today is the 14th.
Well,
You just missed 2 days.
Yeah. So on this, let's see, the 18th. Well, actually, let's start with the 16th. The 16th on the lawn, we are having an event where Bill Adair is going to talk and make a big announcement about our center.
I saw that. Yes.
Yes.
Big like it said groundbreaking event.
Groundbreaking.
Oh, wow.
event, yes.
There's no telling what could happen.
Yes. So, tune in for that. And let's see, on the 18th, we are having Alabama Stackers, who is doing an event for us. They're going to have inflatables, food, family fun, all that good stuff. We'll have some stuff set up for the kids to come by and come get, like little fairy wings and inflatables and things to play around with. And then on the 20th, we are doing Johnny Brusco's is having a spirit night, 11 to 8. Or 11 to 9, I don't remember, one of the two. But Johnny Brusco's is hosting that. And then the last Sunday in April is going to be the Blue Sunday, which is the National Day of Prayer for child abuse victims and child abuse workers. So we have a few things coming up right now.
Now, is it a certain color blue?
No, just really any
Okay,
blue.
I didn't know if it was teal or, if you picked
Just
a certain.
any blue.
Any blue.
Any blue.
So wear your blue all month this month, and anytime anybody asks, let them know it's for Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think that's a good idea. Now, let's see what time we got. 9:23. Let's go ahead and we're going to take a break real quick. And then we'll come back and talk a little more. You won an award recently that I definitely want to talk about, and find out all the particulars. Statewide award winner, right?
Yes.
There you go. All right. Well, we're going to take a break. And we'll be right back on Live at 9 with James Phillips here on WJLX.
Young Jewelers. That name has been a part of Jasper for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, for 3 generations and over 70 years, Young Jewelers has been located in downtown Jasper, striving to earn your loyalty with quality and customer service. Young Jewelers has set the standard in diamonds, jewelry, and gifts. You can afford to have a diamond from Young Jewelers. Our friendly staff can assure you of that. And you're always greeted with a smile and a genuine concern for your needs. Whether it's custom design work or diamonds from one of the name brand vendors, a consultation at Young Jewelers will have you feeling confident you've made the right choice. Young Jewelers, located across from City Hall on 19th Street and online at youngjewelers.com.
Start your story at Bevel State Community College. Whether you need seamless academic transfer classes, high-wage, high-demand career technical or health science programs, rapid training opportunities that get you into the workforce quickly, dual enrollment or adult education courses, Bevel State is your community college for a quality education. Visit bscc.edu to learn about our convenient and affordable options to make your future visible. Your story starts at Bevel State.
Carl Cannon, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Corridor X in Jasper. We're more than just a new car dealer. We're a certified pre-owned dealer too. As a used car dealer in Jasper, we have access to a wide variety of used cars from across the area. As a new Buick, Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC dealer, we have the latest models that GM provides from 4 amazing brands. Let us show you around our dealership. With so many options, we're sure you'll find what you're looking for. Browse our inventory online at carlcannon.com. When other dealers can't, Cannon can. Carl Cannon, Corridor X at Industrial Boulevard in Jasper.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Martin Roberts, owner of Jasper Veterinary Clinic. 3 years ago when I set out to open my own clinic, Pinnacle was my bank of choice to help that dream become a reality. Recently when we needed to expand and had the opportunity to acquire property adjoining to ours, I made one call to Wayne and he set those wheels in motion. If you have banking needs, give Pinnacle a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Drake McKenzie from All South Land and Timber. We have been banking with Pinnacle Bank for over 25 years. The customer service at Pinnacle Bank is first class. We highly recommend banking with Pinnacle Bank for all of your financial needs.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, Chairman of the Board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC.
If you're craving great food in a place that feels just right, it's time to head to Jake's on 4th in downtown Jasper. From stacked made-to-order burgers to hearty favorites fresh off the grill, every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
Hey, this is Nick Norris from The Game Managers. Every Friday afternoon at 6 on WJLX, Patrick Hanna and I break down the news of the week in sports. From local high school games to the biggest moments in college and the pros. No hot takes for clicks, just sports news, real analysis, and the conversations you actually want to hear. If you like sports as much as us, then make The Game Managers part of your Friday nights. We'll see you there.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
You're listening to Live at 9 with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers on WJLX.
And we are back. I do want to say thank you to Young's Jewelers and also Jake's on 4th for being our title sponsors here on Live at 9. Young's Jewelers, you saw that announcement last week. They are going to be expanding big time with a 2-story store that's going to take the spot there where there's a big hole right now downtown. And can't wait to see that. It's going to be quite the gem of downtown. And yeah, that was a lot of puns put in there right there. And today's guest, we've got Jade Kennedy with us. She's with the Children's Advocacy Center of Walker County. Even trying to say it slow can be tough sometimes.
Absolutely.
And we were talking right before we went to break about you won a statewide award recently for it's the best nonprofit worker in the state, right? Is that
basically?
That's what I'm calling
it. Put it.
Yeah. Don't be all.
Let me toot my horn, toot toot. Okay.
Yeah. Don't be all fake humble over there.
Yes, I did. I received an email, it was last week or the week before, from Auburn University, and the lady had wrote me this email saying, congratulations, you've been nominated for 2026 Alabama Nonprofit of the Year. And as I continued to read, it said, congratulations, you actually were chosen. So a student philanthropy board went through all of the applications, narrowed it down, and they just decided to choose me. So I was very honored for that.
And your name got sent in from like a former coworker or something?
So a former coworker, yes, and one of my very best friends, Ashley Brown, she used to work with us, and she actually sent it in, and I just love her to death, and I'm very appreciative for that honor, yes.
Congratulations, though, for sure. I mean, and you're going to get the award at the May City Council meeting,
yes,
is that right?
I think it's May 5th, if I'm not mistaken, the City Council meeting there, yes.
Okay. So it's good to get a pat on the back every now and then.
It definitely is good to get a pat on the back every now and again, because sometimes you just don't get that pat on the back. So it's just definitely nice to be seen, to, I feel appreciated. And yeah. I appreciate that myself. So.
Well, I know everybody I talk to that ever has any kind of dealings with you guys thinks the world of you.
Well, I'm so glad. That makes me feel good.
I would shout out Rachel Davis Carr for one person, because she's the one that told me about your award and everything.
I'm not shouting her out because she's making me do this. So.
But it seems like you have the personality that is fine for a radio interview.
Sure, I hope so. Maybe.
You were bubbly as soon as I walked in this morning.
It's fake. Just kidding.
We've got two expert communicators right here, and we're at war.
I love it.
So tell me what else people can do to reach out and help the Children's Advocacy Center, since this is Child Abuse Prevention Month. What can people do to help you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still calling on everybody to paint the town blue. Like,
right.
I want to see the pinwheels. I want to see the blue windows. I want to see the doors. I want the awareness spread. That is the main thing that I want to get out of this, is that everybody knows it's going on. So many people think it doesn't happen here in Walker County. The numbers are going to tell you different.
Yeah, the numbers are going to definitely
100%.
tell you different.
And so, I just want that spread across our county, because it's definitely a service that is needed as far as the services provided by the Advocacy Center. And I just want the kids to know, like, there's somebody here. So spreading that awareness, of course, any type of donations that you want to give, as far as like toys or crayons or snacks, monetary, whatever, anything benefits those kids. So anything we can do for them, it's fine by me.
Now, are y'all plugged in with Backyard Blessings too? Like, do they give you guys?
Actually, we are not. But that is absolutely something that I could look into for sure, because they do great things.
Yeah, y'all should be, because it seems like it would flow together.
Yes.
Now, one thing also, you're a history maker on my show, because I believe you and your son are the first mother-son duo that I've interviewed separately.
Yes.
Your son is Copper.
Yes.
And he was on about a couple months ago, maybe?
It wasn't too long ago.
Not too long.
Recently.
And I didn't even get to do the interview. Jonathan Timmons filled in for me that day. I think I had to be at UAB for something. But then now you get to come in.
I just had to one-up him, because, he was like Youth of the Year, and so now I'm like Nonprofit Employee of the Year, so I had to one-up him, and my interview has to be better than his.
Y'all are just an award-winning bunch of people at your house.
We're just real competitive.
Well, and he did an outstanding job, and I know Timmons really, I think he got to call his baseball game even, like the day or so before that. Yeah. And we're coming to, Cordova's at home tomorrow, I think?
It's home, is it today? It's today.
Today. Okay, it's today.
Yes, today.
Well, I was planning on coming today, but I may actually not be there today because my wife's in the hospital.
Yes, I hope she does okay. Goodness gracious, I know that don't feel good.
She's battling a kidney stone. It's tough. I've had them, and man, she was giving me a little credit last night about, hey, this does feel bad.
Like, okay, maybe you weren't being a baby.
Right. She still thinks I'm a baby though, and I am most of the time. Now, what? Anything else this week? What time is the groundbreaking ceremony?
So that's going to be at 3.
Okay.
3 p.m. on the front lawn of the Children's Advocacy Center. We're right across from the water board and catty corner to JPD.
And that's on Thursday?
This will be Thursday the 16th, yes.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Anything people need to know other than it's just a big announcement?
It's a good announcement for the community, and we're going to have some big speakers. So I think that it would be a great thing to attend.
Definitely. People come out and see what's going to be happening at the Advocacy Center here in Jasper. Anything else that you want to share before we go today?
Not really. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to do this. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So thank you for having me, and I'm just glad to put it out there for the community to know what we do and the services that we provide, because that is something that I want every child in this community to know.
Any time that we can help spread the word, just let us know. We're happy to have you come on, or just make announcements over the air or on our social media, that kind of thing. And I'll have to have you back sometime. You're headed to Birmingham for a doctor's thing with a family member. I'm headed to Birmingham for a doctor's thing with a family member. Before we went on the air today, you were telling me that you're a big horror fan.
I am.
So I'll have to have you back later in the year in October. I usually go over different movies to recommend for people.
Let's do it.
So I'll have a few people come in. I'll put you down on that list.
Bring me back. I got you on that. Yes.
People are like, the child interviewer is a big fan of horror.
Yes, yeah. I'm from Children of the Corn, actually.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for listening today. Tomorrow we will be back, and we'll have Hart. We'll be here, a few representatives from Hart. I'm not sure what our topic is for this month, but we'll put that out on Facebook today and let everybody know. And do be in prayer for my wife. She's battling some kidney stones at UAB Hospital, which is our second home sometime. So be praying for her. I appreciate that. And until tomorrow, be kind and love. And we'll see you tomorrow live at 9 with James Phillips on WJLX.